Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Vlad Von Carstain. When we last left off, we had just completed our great quest, or one of our great quests, to obtain Blood Drinker. And we have secured our local province, which is all good. Issue being, the Empire probably doesn't like us so much. And the dwarves definitely don't like us because they have declared war. So, now we need to do two things. First up, we have to consolidate our home, build it up, make some cash and all that good stuff. Secondly, we need to spank some stunties and teach them. The Drakenhof is Vlad's and Vlad's alone. So, let's see what we can build. We've got 8,000. We've got 5,000 for completing that quest. So we can do some purchasing, which is good. First thing I want to do is obviously upgrade Drakenhof to a shady township. And then have a quick look at what that's going to enable us to build and purchase. So we will be able to get the Spirit Well, which would be nice. It's probably the only big thing we're going to get from that. We need to build up Eschen. Let's see what we've got at Temple off. And I'm thinking we upgrade Waldenhof and just like build walls here, so we're kind of protecting our rear.
Yes, my sire.
And we shall send our scouts to go and have a look at what's going on nearby the stunties, and then we'll march our army down there and see what we can do. Let's see how proactive the dwarves are feeling in regards to this war. I've got to admit, it'd be nice to fight some stunties that don't hide in their castle all the time. Because I can only imagine that's going to be even more painful. Like, it was bad enough, especially when, like, in minor settlements, you fought them outside. Okay, fine. There we go. There's one out and about. Just down here. Oh, we're off. Win the following battle with Vlad's army, and that'll give us the Carstain ring. Reinforcements expected. Okay. Alright, we have a new quest. I kind of want to consolidate and build up before we mess about with such things.
Vlad Von Carstain.
I'm also thinking we are going to force march to Drakenhof.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Okay, so
Follow me.
I can obviously see what's going on there from Drakenhof, so let's go and see what's happening over here. Until we get walls, I'm a little bit nervous about that. Okay, we're due for upgrade again, which is good. You've already got walls, but I could do a temple being bigger.
King of Darkness. The Von Carstain.
Right, is there anything we want to cut from this army, and what's available is the other thing. We do have some regiments of renown as well. Shielded poison attacks. Nice. The tie, the meat shield. Okay. And very fast vanguard deployed. Doggos. Anti-large. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see what these guys are going to do. What you thinking, Jurgold? And so it begins. Okay, that's fine. When they all turned round and said, look, we don't really want to be friends with you anymore. Okay, that kind of tells me that you're going to want to make this personal. That's fine. End of the day, we're vampires living in their territory. I don't think I'd be particularly happy. Ambush discovered. Okay.
I will.
Cargo. Can I take it unless I'm at war with that person. I can't actually just go and have a little snooze and steal what I want from their caravan. They might get a bit pissed off with that. Okay. So, let's take this march. Yeah, I can't get to you in one go, and that's going to cause me attrition, your city, and everything else, so... Not too keen on that. But I am more than happy to burn this place down. It's got no walls, it's got a couple of stunties. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do some work on that.
Vlad Von Carstain. Massacre them.
Massacre them! Okay. Let's have a little look. I mean, it's not even any point fighting this by the looks of it. I just want to see if the map's interesting or fun, and then in which case, then we might. Given the army, there's just no point. Ooh, shard. What did we get? Mischance cast. Okay. Not bad. We are going. Oh god, we can sack it. Let's sack it.
All shall know me and tremble.
Depending for territory. What makes me immune to? Am I immune to? Immune to attrition, is that one? No, technically my army isn't actually taking any attrition. Okay. Do nothing, we'll sack it next turn. Ah, we find blood power. Vampiric corruption, all provinces. Ooh, we could make our knights even better. No, I want to go, but do Belfort, do what we said. Do Belfort, and then we'll go back over, and we will...
You dare!
We'll start upgrading like our skeleton units and stuff like that. Let's just...
On way. Strike out.
So where's Gelt?
I can't.
So he's got an army there. I will watch that one. Ugh. We are not going to have walls in time. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. It's kind of going to mean we've got to be Johnny on the spot of our army. Because we're not making enough to have another army, sadly. If we can make about 2,500 a turn, then I think we're good. But hopefully we sack this. Oh, sorry, not we sack this. We actually raise this, and it shouldn't give the stunty something to think about. Gift of death. Okay.
The Von
Let's just
Carstain.
check to see if they're moving at all. No. Okay. Resolve. Yes. Raise it.
King of
And now we're back
Darkness.
in our own territory, which is good. Oh god. I'd love a Ken Wraith. I'm gonna... I'm gonna hold off.
Now?
Now. Okay, we're gonna make you a specialist. There we go. Her laugh is fantastic. Love
Not
that.
possible.
Okay. No, until we can start spreading our corruption, I don't want to
Yes?
step too far out of our homeland. Not great that low. Get some money in control.
The world will drown in blood.
Here is
Are
that
you
moved.
hunt?
Yep, I know, because she's scouting my perimeter. And let's see what the dwarves do in retaliation. Gotta admit, the dwarves, if they have changed the AI, that it actually wants to be a bit more aggressive, that could be a cool fight. That could be interesting. But normally dwarves will just sit, and they'll just sit behind walls, and it's a nightmare to get them out. Which will kind of benefit me on this one, because then I can focus entirely on humankind coming for me.
Yes. Nine.
Tell me, will I take...
Vlad Von Carstain.
Okay, so there is some vampiric corruption, so what that means, I'm not going to take any attrition. Nice. Okay, level 3, and there is nothing I really want. I want to build here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could just build this here. Goes Crypt Ghouls, Crypt Horrors, and Cameras, which I do love. Right, start building that here. I was going to try and build it somewhere else, but I don't think it's going to happen right now.
This night?
No.
A unit keeps changing in size. I wonder if it's just about they're sending Felix out to do hero-y type stuff.
Don't think so.
Here we go.
Undeath Ascendant.
Okay.
No, I will not shame my.
Oh, he... Whoa, 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 whoa. Back this up. So the dwarves are at war with Aveland. Okay, that's interesting. So that's actually going to act as a buffer for me. Alright then.
Carstain.
Okay, is it worth... I wonder if it's worth taking that. I know it's not great, but just so it blocks. Just so I can take it to secure that border. Is there anything that's going to give me that's... it gives me iron.
Lord of the night.
Right.
Swifter than death. All shall
This is no, I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about actually chasing dwarves into the mountains. But if we can take those two armies out, then take out Zufbar, might be alright.
Choose thy words with care.
Azag, I wanted to be friends with you before. Yes, we will do a non-aggression pact. Excellent. I was looking to be last episode. I was talking about becoming friends with him. He's susceptible to our vampire influence because of the crown and the gash there. I still reckon we can. Cool to dark magic users. Hero recruited. Okay, that's cool. Okay then. Cheers for that one.
All shall know me and tremble.
What do we think for her? More magic. What's this one? Viewed. Base weapon damage. Supernatural solution to often the best weapons for the casters' allies, allowing them to slice through flesh. Ooh. And Winds of Death. Let's go with that. So army's 9, army's 10, so 19 units. 9 units of full health dwarves.
What is unthinkable?
With 2 dwarf lords.
King of darkness, annihilate them.
I mean, I would normally do this. Okay, interesting. So he ran. Shit, let's.
Bow before me.
Okay, let's go with them. Okay.
What?
She's still keeping an eye out over Matey Boy, who
Unachievable.
so far seems to be not doing a lot, which is good.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Building upgrade. Woody. And we need more cash. Which will be a nice thing if we can loot and pillage the dwarves. That's give us a nice bit of bunts. But I really don't like chasing them into the hills. Like, they've got the tunnel movement and all that good stuff. And as soon as you go into these mountainous little, like, valleys up against an army that's got the tunnel, it's like, they can just jump all over the place and you never catch them. Feasting on the small folk. Right. Sure, I'm not going that. Yeah. Okay. Good, so now we can come back over here and we can start increasing our warriors. Domestic warriors. How far through this until we've got to worry about, or until we hit Graveguard? Because really we've kind of skipping over the skeleton warrior bit. Bang at the point for zombies, raise Deadpool capacity by 8. That's physical resistance for zombies. See, I'm not really zombieing it at the moment. Recruitment cost, upkeep for Cairn Wraiths and Hex Wraiths. Weapon strength for Cairn Wraiths. Okay, that's where we want to go. Let's go there. Now, I'm not going to chase you, but can I
am invincible.
I won't lose anyone. I'm going to be weakened, which means he can counter. But I actually wouldn't mind taking this. I know it's 3,000, but I'm going to loot and occupy it.
Champion of the dark.
Okay.
Lord of the dead.
I'm thinking is we can use that as a defensive position. And we'll take the one on the other side. That hopefully means... So we take and hold that, we take and hold that. That locks down, hopefully, this mountain pass, especially once we get walls. And we got walls here, which is good. But we get them there as well, that would be really good. Okay, we can now pay for those, which is going to be 5 turns. Which may not be enough, given that they've already just taken that. Okay.
The Von Carstain.
Okay. I'm starting to think we may need another army. Even if it's just like a low grade skeleton army just to bulk us out. Yeah, let's do it. So that's my bloodline guy. We may end up going with him. 1,500. So next turn we could recruit him. Alright.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Do you take me for a wazzock?
And then we hope. We hope to God we can secure that. Right, damage buildings. Let's not pay for any of these because we can't afford them. What do we do on that mine? Right. This is one of those. It's one of those where you know what's coming. You know that you're about to be bent over unpleasantly. It's like, I know all the bits and pieces I need to do,
Vlad Von
but
Carstain, choose thy words with care.
what are you offering me? Trade agreement and a payment. Thank you, because I desperately need the money. They obviously heard me. But you know what's coming. The dwarves are going to come, which actually they're being aggressive on that side, which I really like. Yep, I know these two are being a pain.
Devourer of light.
And I really, really want to go out and just slap them. But
Not likely.
yeah, you're friends with them. You're at war with them, but you're friends with them. Damn stunties. I'm still sorely tempted to... Yeah, let's actually make that.
Vlad Von Carstain. Blood!
Again, this is not a smart move. Because he's just going to run off. Is he going to leave his friend in it?
Move quickly through the land of the living, Dark Lord.
This was the risk, is the attrition I'll take. But
You bend to my will. I shall go.
damage building. Do we have the money now to repair? Abandoned settlement. Repair. I get the feeling they're just going to keep baiting me out. And I really need that army to be at full strength.
On thy knees. Then and only then shall I hear thine words.
Non-aggression pact. I will take that with her right now. I mean, unless Azag wants me to go to war with her, but she hates the Empire. She's going to be going crazy, killing them, and it weakens my enemy, so I'm fine with that. We will face her when we can afford to. Okay, we want to go criticals upgrade.
King of darkness. I shall enslave the world. I am going.
Oh, we are weak. Get in there and start healing up.
Blood.
So we've got 1,800 coming in per turn. Our gold mine is ready in 3 turns. So we can buy our general now.
What do you want? What do you want?
He's got 500 available. Best we got for now. I may even be tempted to put her in that army. It does look like the dwarves have... They backed out? One's in their car, okay.
This night.
Okay, what are we going to do with you, buddy? You can go into this army.
Agreed.
There we go. Right, we'll get him in there. Actually, we've got 3 blood kisses. We could upgrade again. Ooh. Oh, 6 now, yeah, because I've already got 1 set of upgrades. Okay. Yeah. As I said, this definitely feels like quiet before the storm. Feels like all hell's about to break loose. You're just waiting for it to happen. And it's just all about time, and we get those walls up. If we can get that army, like I don't think it's going to be full, and I don't think it's going to have good units. It might just be full of like fodder, but that plus the garrison plus the walls may be enough. Federation. Oh, we got yes.
It is night.
Okay, yeah, you're going in there.
Find me, channel.
And then you're going in there. Then I would like, ooh, all sorts of juicy. You. And where are their armies? Up their sleeveys. God, that's bad. Right. Where are they?
All
We can come out and
shall
march stance. We need to stay in that.
tremble.
I think we just keep doing what we're doing. Do we have a great weapon available? We do. I'm almost tempted to swap out the Crypt Ghoul, which has served me well,
Bow!
and I just realised I can't afford what I wanted to get.
Darkness comes.
You're good where you are, just kind of there. I just want you to scout what's happening in that region. Just what you to scout. Then we can try and get Zufbar upgraded a little bit. We'll build the extra walls, even though it's already got walls. We'll build like all the defensive upgrades we can to it. Then that pretty well 100% does free up Vlad to move out. Peace treaty, yes. Oh, and breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, so we're still at war with those stunties, but that has freed us up. And the other one's coming to get us. Which is good. Okay. There is no point until I've got this place.
Power before me.
There we go. So until we've got extra walls built here, and we've got all the upgrades we can possibly want, there is no point me leaving there, because they're just going to keep coming back.
More sleep shines.
Can you get any... Alright, we might just pad him out with zombies. Just when you think you put your phone on silent. Sorry about that, everybody.
This better be important.
Okay. We've kind of consolidated. We've built up a little bit. We've done some looting of the dwarves. I need to get Oakenhammer and then build that back up.
I thirst.
And I really hope these two come in at some point, because they're just annoying right now. But we can keep increasing the vampiric corruption. Then it's actually going to hurt them to start walking around here. Once that happens, we can build up a little bit up there.
You dare. Praise
Now, are you going to go after those dwarves? Great if you do. And then we need to worry about the Empire, the Golden Order. But at least a little bit far away. I was a bit worried about... I hate fighting multiple wars at once, especially when they're stretching your empire. We've got quite a nice compact little circle empire, which means it's easy to get across and we can defend most of our borders. So that's good. But yeah, we're in a slightly better position than I thought we were going to be, even like 1 or 2 turns ago. So the dwarves have got... Let's have a quick look before we go. They have 1 location left. In fact, we could probably... Will they give us a peace treaty?
the end times come.
They won't, because we burnt all their homes. I mean, petty, get over it. But yeah, so they've literally just got this left. And that's it. So they've got 1 little home left. Yeah, we're in a good position now. But I think that's enough from me. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I will catch you all in the next video. Have a good one.